Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weekly diecast haul. Like I said in part 1, really good haul, some really good finds, and yeah, let's get you what I found this week. Starting off with is the new 1972 Lotus Europa. That's what it's called. Pretty nice little casting. Pretty good new colorway of this casting. Like the way it looks. Neat little casting. I like the rims. I like that red a lot on it. It's pretty nice. Pretty good looking front end and rear. So yeah, for a little matchbox, this is pretty neat. Neat little casting. So can't go wrong with that. Pretty cool little Lotus. Not my favorite version of this casting, but still a pretty nice one. And yeah, pretty little Lotus Europa. So I'm glad I found that Lotus and added to the collection. Next up is another mainline matchbox. It is the 2016 Ford Interceptor. Cool little police card casting from this year. So I'm glad I found this one. Pretty cool little Interceptor. I like the rims. I like the paint scheme. Front end looks really good. The tow hook back there. So yeah, not too bad of a casting. I like this Interceptor casting, so pretty nice little find. So yeah, pretty neat little car. Glad I added this one to the collection, and yeah, that's a cool little matchbox. Next up's a new moving part. It's a Range Rover Equid, I think is what it's called. Neat little casting. It's my second version of this casting. First one I got was in blue. Now I got one in green. So yeah, pretty neat little Range Rover convertible. I like the rims. I like the paint. Doors open up. Which is pretty neat. Front end looks really good. So does the rear. It's a pretty nice little casting. Love the way it looks. So yeah, pretty cool little Range Rover. And gotta add this one to the collection. So not too bad of a car. That's pretty cool little matchbox moving parts. Next up is the 2023 Ford Maverick. New casting for this year. I like this one. Pretty happy to find this one. Pretty cool little truck casting though, so I think it's a cool one to add to the collection. So yeah, not too bad. I like the rims. I love the paint scheme, just a regular blue. Front end looks really nice. Same with the rear, and I think the engine opens up. It does, the hood. No details in there, but it's still pretty nice. But so yeah, it's a pretty good, cool little casting. Cool to have a Ford Maverick in the collection, and yeah, not too bad. It's pretty neat. So pretty happy with that casting to add to the collection. Next up, some mainline Hot Wheels, starting with the Driftinator. Neat little truck. I like this truck a lot. It's a cool little drift truck. I like the rims. Paint scheme's okay. I like the front end. It's like a little Chevy truck. That's what I like about it. So yeah, it looks pretty neat. Pretty neat little car. So yeah, I like this casting. Not too bad. Looks really nice, and cool to add this truck to the collection. So it's an awesome little truck to add. Next up's a Hot Wheels 50th concept. Pretty cool little Hot Wheels fantasy casting. I like this one because of that paint scheme. It has an old school rat rod look to it. Front end looks pretty cool. I like the engine right there. It's a neat little casting. Nothing too crazy, but still pretty cool. So yeah, I like this casting a lot. It looks really good. Not too bad. So yeah, pretty neat little Hot Wheel. I'm glad I add this one to the collection. So that's really cool. Next up is the 1976 Chevy Chevette. Cool little NHRA dragster car. I like this casting. It's a pretty neat little dragster. Like the NHRA sign there. Front end looks really good. I love these rims for this car. Rear end looks pretty cool. Too bad there's no decal back there, but the paint scheme's awesome. So yeah, pretty neat little Chevette. Always like this casting. I got a few of these now, and this is definitely one of my favorite versions of it in my collection. So yeah, pretty neat. Really glad to add this one, and yeah, awesome little car. So that's awesome to add to the collection. Next up is a 2021 Ford Bronco. Oh, it's cool to find a Bronco and add it to the collection. It's a pretty cool version. I like the rims. The paint scheme's okay. I like that front end. No decals or rear decals, but still pretty neat little Ford Bronco. Nothing crazy. But I like the way it looks. So you can't go wrong there. So yeah, pretty neat. Not too bad. It's a basic little Bronco, but I like that. So that's awesome to add to the collection. Next up is the custom 53 Chevy. Always a cool one to add to the collection. I like this casting. It's a pretty cool Chevy casting. I like the rims. The paint scheme's pretty neat. I love that grill, which is really nice. The rear end is okay. So yeah, it's a pretty neat little car. Cool casting. Not my favorite paint scheme for this casting, but it's not that bad. Still like it. So yeah, pretty neat little 53 Chevy custom. And glad to have it to the collection. So yeah, pretty awesome little casting. So happy to add that one to the collection. That's it for mainline Hot Wheels. Next up is the Silver Series with the Peanut set. Starting with the Billy Goat. Pretty neat little casting. It looks like a little modern Firebird would look like. So like, hey, I got a Peanuts right there. Rims are pretty cool. Got the front detail, which is nice, and rear. So yeah, pretty neat little casting. I like it. Not too bad. So, pretty awesome. I'm going to add this one to the collection. It looks really good, so not too bad. Awesome little car, and happy to add this one to the collection, so that's awesome. Next up is a little 60s Fiat 500D. Oh, it's a neat little casting add to the collection. This one's all metal, which is nice. And I like the rims. Like a little peanut scene that has in there. Front end looks really good. So does the rear. So it's a pretty neat little car. Can't go wrong. So yeah, I like this car. Nothing crazy, but still pretty good looking. So yeah, a little cool little Fiat. Can't go wrong with that. And yeah, just glad to add this one to the collection. So that's nice. That's a pretty cool casting. Next up is the 1985 Honda SRX, CRX. It's a pretty cool little casting. Definitely my favorite of the three from the Peanut set. Love this paint scheme. I like the little scene there for the Peanuts show. Front end looks good. Nice decals. A nice rear decal. It's a pretty neat little casting. Can't go wrong with that. So yeah, pretty neat. Just don't care for the yellow windshield. But still pretty neat little casting. So I'm glad I added this one to the collection. So yeah, pretty nice. I like this how it looks, and yeah, pretty cool little casting. So not too bad. I like that one. Pretty cool little Honda CRX. Next up are two Gold Series, starting with SVG's Portland one from last year. Cool to add this one to the collection. Like the way it looks. So I'm just glad I add a new SVG card in my collection. It's a cool one. It looks really nice. I love that 97 with the rims. Got some damage there from the race. Like that front end. Just looks really good. Can't go wrong with that. Pretty cool little casting. So yeah, I'm really gotta add this to the collection. Pretty cool SVG car. His first win in Xfinity Series last year, and just cool. so not too bad. So yeah, really got to add this one. Looks really good, and yeah, pretty neat little car. So I'm really glad to add the SVG car to my collection. The last gold series is Ross Chastain's Busch Light retro scheme. Always cool to find a new Ross car to the collection. I like this one a lot. Of course, it's on the space, but I can figure that out. But I like the paint scheme. I like the full number 1. Love that cool looking bush scheme. Just a cool little car. Really like this one. Can't go wrong with it. It looks really good, so yeah, I like that one a lot. It's an awesome car. I'm really gotta add this one to the collection. And last up, it is the 50th anniversary of Bigfoot. Really cool. I'm not gonna open it actually, but that's an awesome addition to find too. So that's pretty cool. So that's all I found this week. Pretty good haul. Can't complain. Some awesome new additions. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And thanks again for the support as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'll talk to you guys next time.